Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you all are doing great. Welcome back to my another video. Today I want to talk about a book, one of the most popular self-improvement book that I have ever read. That is Atomic Habit by James Clear. और आप सबने इसका नाम ज़रूर सुना होगा. One of the most famous book. And let me show you the book Atomic Habit by James Clear, and I already read it 2-3 times in the last 2-3 years and definitely want to read it again. And now it's not going to be a chapter by chapter summary. Instead, I want to share what this book taught me personally and why I think its message is so powerful. We all have a dreams. Some want to become financially independent, some want to crack an exam, some want to build a business, some want to lose a weight, some want to start a YouTube channel, right? The problem is that most of us focus on the destination. We keep thinking about the final result, we keep thinking about success, achievements, but rarely we think about the daily habits that create those achievements. And that's exactly what Atomic Habit taught us. The first lesson I learned from this book is that small changes matter more than we think. Most people underestimate small improvements because they don't see immediate results. For example, if we improve just 1% every day, it doesn't look like much, but over the time those small improvements compounds. And honestly, I think this lesson applies to every area of life, whether it's studying, whether it's writing, whether it's fitness, whether it's YouTube, whatever it is. We often expect a huge result in short period of time, but real growth is slow and invisible. And this book reminded me that consistency matter than more than intensity. You don't need to be perfect every day. You just need to keep showing. This is what this book taught us. The second lesson that I learned from this book is that goals are important, but system are even more important. And this is one of my most favorite idea from this book, because many people have goals, everyone wants success, everyone want good results, but not everyone has a system. For example, many people want to write a book, many people want to become a writer, but few of them sit down and write consistently, right? Many people want to become fit, but only some people develop the daily habit of exercising regularly. Many people want to become successful, but only some people build daily habits that support success. And this lesson made me realize something. Maybe I should not spend all my time thinking about where I want to be. Maybe I should spend more time focusing on what I do every day. Because success is often the result of repeated actions. The third lesson that I learned from this book is about identity. And honestly, it was the most powerful lesson for me. The book says that lasting change happens when you focus on identity. Instead of saying, I want to write a book, think, I am a writer. Instead of saying, I want to create a content, think, I am a content creator. Instead of saying, I want to become disciplined, think, I am a disciplined person. At first, this idea sounded simple, but the more I thought about it, the more powerful it became. Because our actions are often connected to how we see ourselves. When we change our identity, our habits begin to change too. And this is the third lesson, identity. The fourth lesson that I learned from this book is that environment matters. We often think success depends only on to motivation. No, motivation comes and goes, environment stays. If your environment supports your habits, good habits become easier. If your environment supports distractions, bad habits become easier. And this made me realize that sometimes we don't need more motivation. Sometimes we simply need a better environment. And honestly, really, environment matters a lot. The fifth lesson that I learned from this book is progress is invisible, often invisible. And this was one of the most important lessons for me personally. Because there are times when you work the hard and don't see results. You study but don't see immediate improvements. You upload videos but growth feels slow. You put effort into your goals but nothing seems to happen. During these moments, many people quit because they think their effort is not working. But Atomic Habit explains that results are often delayed. The work you are doing today may not show visible result immediately, but that doesn't matter, it useless. Growth is happening beneath the surface. And if you stay consistent long enough, eventually the result begins to appear. The sixth lesson that I learned from this book is habit shapes our future. Every habit is like a vote for the person you want to become. If you if every time you study, you are voting for becoming a learner. Every time you write, you are voting for becoming a writer. Every time you create content, you are voting for becoming a content creator. This idea changed the way I look for daily habits because even small actions matter. The final lesson that I learned from this book is success is not a one big moment. Success is the result of one many small actions repeated over a long period of time. We often see people achievements, but we don't see habits behind those achievements. An Atomic Habit reminded me that the small things we do every day eventually become our future. Overall, I enjoy this book. It's simple, it's practical, and more importantly, it's a book that can actually change the way you think about the growth and the success. So this is the best book I ever read, and if you have read Atomic Habit, let me know your favorite lesson, and if you have not read it yet, I would definitely recommend it. Highly recommend it. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourself, keep learning, keep growing, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.